Hey guys, I'm Dupree, and today I will be showing you how to make two balls in one shot. Now these are what I call two-way shots, and that means I could make one ball and not worry about the other. I could miss a ball and still make that one, or I can make both, or I can miss both and leave a tough shot. So these are really like the best kind of shots you can play. I know that might not make a lot of sense right now, but you will see what I'm talking about in a minute or two. So, just want to excuse my voice. I have about 101 fever right now. I'm still trying to get my videos out for you guys. This will be uploaded tomorrow, hopefully. So, my schedule now has become upload a video and then the next day do a live stream and then a video and then a live stream. And I'll try not to miss a day for you guys, but let's just go ahead and get right into it. So this shot was shot by Efren Reyes in a tournament, and it does come up quite a bit. Now, in 9-ball and 10-ball, you have to contact the lowest number ball on the table first. So this is the 2 right here, and then 7, 5, 10. So we have to contact the 2 first. But in 9-ball and 10-ball, if you contact the lowest number ball first and then make the 9 or 10, it's an automatic win. So, let's say we're trying to bank the 2 back to this corner right here. Now our cue ball will naturally be traveling in this direction along my cue line. So if we use a little bit of backspin, we can contact that 5 and send that 10 ball right to the pocket for a win. Now if we somehow miss the 5-10, we still have a chance at making the 2. And since our cue ball is naturally going to the other end of the table, if we miss both of them, this 2 ball is going to end up down here, cue ball is going to end up down here, and it's going to be a tough shot for the opponent. So, I'm just going to go ahead and show you all 3 different things you can do, like missing the 2 but making the 5-10, missing the 5-10 but making the 2, and then missing both and leaving the opponent with a tough shot, or no shot at all would be the best. So here are all the options. Here is the next shot that I wanted to show you. We can just leave the setup somewhat how it is. Just move this over like that. So, lowest number ball on the table right now is 2. The 10 is hanging in the corner. The reason we shoot these kind of shots and we take these risks is because if for some reason, let's say we pocket the 2 regularly, don't go for the 10, and then miss the 5, your opponent now has the chance for an easy run out if you don't get lucky like this. Let's say you use the wrong spin and then your cue ball ends up like over here, then this is a hanger combination right there. So you never want to leave your opponent with those shots. You want to try to take them while they're there. And if you're ever shooting a combination shot onto the highest number ball, then in this case a 10, if you're ever shooting a combination shot to win the game, always shoot it hard. You never want to leave the ball close to a pocket like this. Just to make it easier for yourself and your opponent doesn't have a very simple hanger. So if you ever shoot a combination shot, this isn't really relevant, but I'm just telling you, if you ever shoot a combination shot, like 2-10 right here, never shoot this soft. You always need to shoot this hard. Just in case if you miss this ball, it goes 2 rails and it goes somewhere else instead of right in front of that pocket. So let's go ahead and get into this shot. This shot we're trying to make the 2 inside and the 10 into the corner. Only thing you need to worry about here is hitting the 10 ball full and scratching. So what we're going to do is use a little bit of top spin. We're trying to hit that long rail first. This is a fairly easy shot. A little bit of top spin and a little bit of left spin. Just like that. And that way you make that ball. You might want to shoot it a little harder So in case you miss the 10, like let's say we use too much top spin. This is one that we would need to shoot harder. So you still get a shot on the 5-7 combo. So you can run out the table. So make sure you have some sort of position on your next ball if you end up missing the 10. Because sometimes when they're hanging in the corner like that, it's hard to reach the ball off of the rail. The cue ball will just go rail, rail, and then it won't even contact that ball. So that's a problem sometimes. But usually, you can just try to roll it in, and you see if you miss it, then we have a 5-7 combo right there. But just a little bit of top spin and a little bit of left spin will lead you right towards that ball. So let's change the setup here. Let's put the 10 ball close to that corner, and let's set up the 5 like that. So the goal here is to draw the cue ball into the 10 ball. Now, these can sometimes be hard to judge just because people don't know how to judge it. So what you do is you draw a line between the cue ball right through the center of the cue ball and the object ball. Then you draw that same line from the object ball to the center or wherever you need to contact this ball. And then you half it. So when your tip is pointing like here, let's say that's half, that's your aiming point. Now you're aiming right there with a little bit of draw, and it draws right into that ball. Now the safety backup, if we don't make the 10, is the 5 ball coming over here and making the 7, or just going straight in the hole if that 7 ball's not there. But use a little bit of low right, so you can, if it hits this rail, you can spin into the 10 ball. Sometimes if it's more straight on, if the shot was like that, we could shoot a bank into the 5 and just use draw, bank the 5 here and make the 10 there. Or if it were a little bit more over, we could go the Z shot and make the 5 here. But there's a lot of things that can go right, and if in the end, if you end up missing both of them, then your cue ball stays here close to the 10, making a tough bridge, and your 5 ball is all the way on the other end of the table. So really nothing can go wrong with trying this shot, unless you make a shot and hook yourself right on that 10 ball. So that's really the only thing that can be messed up. But I'm going to show you making the 10 ball, making the 5 ball. I don't think I need to show you both. I'm getting kind of tired. So here they are. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like button down below. If you want to be notified when I post a new video, you can click the subscribe button and then the bell icon right next to it. That'll just send you an email and a notification saying that I've uploaded a new video. If you guys are looking to improve your game, I'd like to introduce you to a product called the IQ Training Ball. Now this ball right here has several different contact points on it. A for above center, C for center, and B for below center. And different common English points that are used in almost every single game. So this ball helps you with your repetition by leaving a chalk mark where your tip hits. It'll leave a little chalk circle if your tip is chalked up correctly. So if you think you're hitting center, sometimes you're actually hitting low right. So this ball can help you correct your aiming so you hit center every single time. If you see a little blue chalk mark here, you know that you hit directly center. But some people, when they first get it, they set it up and they're always hitting like low right or low left or high or right, high left. So if you'd like to order one of these balls, they're $27 shipped. And you can go to www.iqclinic.com. That's ICUECLINIC.com. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.